My half crazy prediction for the next 5 years of women's empowerment is going to be stronger representation. I'm thrilled to see the momentum that we have going on right now, with more women in the House and Senate representing other women's voices and the community abroad. But I can see in the next 5 years more young women stepping up into that platform, into that limelight, and wanting to have a stakehold. I also see us being able to champion things that have been pushed to the back burner, whether it's on women's rights, human rights. I also see women taking a stronger stakehold in corporate world, in CEOs stepping up to that leadership, not because they have not been prepared, but because the opportunities with the conversations of diversity and inclusion are creating the spaces. So I'm excited for the next 5 years. I believe that there's unity, there's power in unity, and that we'll see that with many of the women that are rising to the challenge and are taking it head on.
I don't know that it's a half crazy idea. I think my prediction for the next 5 years of women's empowerment is that we are going to have more places at the table. We also are going to have more seats in the executive suites and in the leadership roles and in the entrepreneurial space. I think we're going to see many, many more females moving forward and gaining lots of trust.
Female president. I'm sure everyone has said this, but it may be possible, guys. I know it is half crazy because who knows, again, with this environment, if people are ready for it. I know a lot of us are ready for a female president. And I think the other thing that's not half crazy, but it's just in general, having more women at the table. And that might be, Fortune 500 tables or a table in the household, but having your voice, having women's voice. I think that's happening. I think it is happening nowadays anyway, slowly, but yeah, we need that president, so.
For me, a crazy prediction would be that women were running all of the top 25 Fortune 500 companies, which would be amazing. But also, I think it's just seeing women continue to advance. One of my mentors in life told me something that I use today, and this is always knowing the leading story on the sports page, because it gets me into a lot of conversations when I'm sitting there on a Monday morning after a weekend and all the guys are just talking about a sports game. But it gets me in the game and it gets me a conversation. But crazy prediction is, women, we know how to get it done. We know how to get from A to C and know B is there. And so just the crazy prediction is, I know us women, we're going to continue to advance. How can we just accelerate that and bring more women with us?
I think women will be at the table. I think that you're seeing that movement of people, of women, they have great ideas, people respect them, and they want to hear their ideas. And so I'm really excited about that. I think the future for women in government, in business, in nonprofit, I think it's exciting. And always the women I'm around, they're passionate women and they get things done. And so I just appreciate all of the women in my life, and I'm excited for the future of women.